Part 4. Meanwhile, at the anger management class, the assignment was to write a poem. If my name were Bobby, would you ask about my hobbies? Wow. Or if my name were Judas, would you ask me what my mood is? Wow. I laugh, I cry, I love, I hate. I do so much more than detonate. Think about it. Wow, Bomb. That was so amazing. That was beautiful. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Yeah, that really was incredible, Bomb. Yeah, that was some clever symbolism. Bomb beamed brightly at the compliments his poem got. Ah, Red, why don't we hear your poem? I don't have a poem. Why not? Because I didn't write one. Right, And is there a reason? Well, I was gonna do it, but then I thought about it and I realized, this is a huge waste of my time. So I didn't do it. At first, this made Matilda angry, but then she remembered something. Oh, deep breath, deep breath. Deep breath. And we're back in the now. Chuck was very eagerly raising his hand. Chuck! You've had your hand up the whole time. My poem is about a hate crime. He uncovered an object covered with a sheet to reveal the badly beaten up bird statue that Red had destroyed yesterday. Gah! How could it? Oh. Uh-oh. What the heck? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. A lot of sickos out there. A lot of sickos. What? Oh, what did I make you of? I made you out of love. Oh. But wait, too late! Now I see your fate. Some very troubled somebody destroyed you out of hate. Red gazed around and took a deep breath, hoping he wouldn't be found out as the one who did it. What could have made him so despise? Your happy smile, your laughing eyes. Ooh. Red tried not to cry. Your soul was pure, your heart was true, and someone hated that. But who? As he revealed a red feather and looked directly at Red himself. Red was aghast and his eyes went wide with fear. Uh-oh! Indigo covered himself with his wings. Bomb and Matilda turned their attention to Red in disbelief. Terrence! You really shouldn't do that, mister. Terrence really doesn't like to get blamed. And then Terrence punched Red into the wall. Red! Yeah, I deserve that. Oh gosh. Here, let me help you up. Indigo slowly helped Red to his feet. Billy has passed to a higher plane of existence. Everyone join wings. Let us all say our goodbyes. Aw, gee, Billy. Billy? For real? Yeah, let me get in here. Yeah, let me and Indigo join in. We gotta say our goodbyes. But Terrence grabbed Matilda's hand and growled at Red as he glared at him. Okay, I'll just warm back here with Indigo. Aw, gee. There was one thing Billy always hated, it was goodbyes. Hey, what's going on out there? Oh, Looks like everyone's hurrying for something. Chuck gasped as he dropped Billy down and rushed out. Class dismissed! Both Bomb and Terrence went out and stepped over Billy, making him even more ruined. Oh, so sorry, Billy. Very moving. Outside, birds of all shapes and sizes were all running towards somewhere in a big hurry. Hey, where's everybody going? Hurry! Something's coming! Not so fast, please, big sister. You know I'm not a fast runner. Oh, sorry there, little sis. Stella grabbed her little sister Fuchsia by the hand and kept on running. Come on, let's go! Last one to the beach is a rotten egg! Yo, Chuck, wait up! Chuck quickly came back, took Fly's hand, and zipped off yet again. Soon they both raced on as fast as they could. Chuck sped right past the bird police officer, who whistled. Chuck, holding Fly's hand, had arrived on the beach when they bumped into Terrence. What? What the? How did he do that? Do what? Gah! This world is gonna drive me crazy! Then the police officer bird arrived, imitating a siren blaring, and gave Chuck a speeding ticket. Ugh! Again? Meanwhile, Red and Indigo were running with the crowd. They looked out at sea. What? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, Red. The strange-looking ship was slowly approaching. Down on the beach, the purple woodpecker was using his beak to draw on another piece of wood. When he looked at the picture on a piece of wood... He looked at the picture on a piece of wood and noticed Bomb was right there with Zach. Didn't mean to photobomb you. Sorry about that. The purple woodpecker glared angrily. The weird ship was getting closer. What is that thing? I can't really tell. It looks like a UFO, an unidentified floating object. Hey, that's a boat. We've seen tons of those things in LA. But admittedly not one like this. Red and Indigo came up. Daddy! Stop it. Stop it. No, I'm not your daddy. The ship blasted its horn. As it sailed on by, some of the birds got confused as to where it was going and why it wasn't stopping. Then Red suddenly realized that the ship was heading towards... My house! My house! Oh no! It's gonna get your house, Red! So Red and Indigo ran off to the house. Slow down! Stop! But no matter how hard they ran, they couldn't get the ship to stop. Soon the ship landed on the shore. Red and Indigo both gasped, waiting for the worst. But the ship managed to stop, just barely touching the house. Whew! Oh, thank goodness. But unfortunately, a rock anchor lowered and landed right on the side of Red's house, creating an open gap. Ah! What the? They both ran up to the broken house. Chuck and Fly arrived. That house took me 5 years to build. Dang! 5 years? Wow. It's such a shame when you create something and someone just destroys it. Look, Chuck said, looking at Red suspiciously, reminding him what he did to Billy. Oh, well, surely we can fix this, right? I don't know, Indigo. It's probably going to take another 5 years to rebuild this. But just then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest for you. Huh? Each different door opened up on the ship. He's a green marine sailing machine, and he's keen to let you know he's not mean. Put your wings together for Leonard and his lovely wife Prudence. A ramp lowered onto the beach. The birds all gasped. Thank you so much. Please hold your applause. Two shadows came closer until we can see two green pigs. The male pig, Leonard, had a short dark green beard, while the female, Prudence, seemed to have a much bigger belly than her husband's. Greetings from our world, the world of the pigs. What's a pig? I am a pig. And so is Prudence. Prudence gave a friendly wave. Hal's jaw dropped on Bubbles' head. Shirley fainted. But as Leonard and Prudence were being descended down the mechanical ramp, it suddenly stopped. Unbelievable. Oh dear. Ross? Not working. But the ramp began going backwards. Whoop, where are we going? Wrong way. They then found themselves back at the top. We practiced this 100 times. Oh, man. Some of the birds were looking confused. Give it to me. Uh-oh. We're going to come in again. He pressed a button and the ramp began to go forwards again. I'm so sorry. My name is Leonard, but my friends call me Chuckles. And this, he took Prudence by the hand, is Prudence, my beautiful wife. Hello there, everyone. Oh, very generous, thank you. We mean no harm. We saw your island across the sea and we thought, wonder what they're up to. But there's no other place besides here. Yes, there is. And we are from there. In the background, we see Ross having trouble with the ramp and trying to make it stop. We call it Piggy Island. Oh my God. Piggy Island. Who else is out there? My first officer, Ross, my wife, Prudence, and I have sailed everywhere. That's right. Seeking out new lands to explore. Two brave souls against the sea. And Ross. Excuse me, have you come to smash all of our houses, or just mine? Oh, the birds all groaned at Red's rude behavior. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was an accident. Really, it was. Somebody want a gift basket? Please, don't be afraid. My partner, Prudence, and I request the honor of your friendship. Ross, show 'em how we do it. Ross began hugging some of the birds. He hugged the police officer, then Stella, and as he came up to Terrence... Oh, not a hugger. He ran off to hug some other birds and forgot about the hug trader, who frowned sadly yet again. Welcome to Bird Island. Welcome to our new friends, the pigs. Let us have a celebration. Put her there. Welcome. Oh, sorry. A hoof to a wing. He and the judge shook hoof in hand. Then the judge also shook hands and hooves with Prudence as well, while Red just stood there, looking pretty suspicious about the pig's arrival. That night, we would like to honor the pigs with a special performance. Stella and her friends did a performance at a theater to welcome the pigs as guests of honor. There were lots of birds, big and small, and even at every single table. Stella and her friends were singing and dancing on stage. Shaking my bacon! See, sweetie? These creatures are birds, and they appear to be very friendly. Because where else would we ever want to go? Oh, you're a hoot! Ha ha ha! Red was just sitting at a table with Indigo until a waiter gave Red a bowl of worms and Indigo a plate of fruit. Ooh, fruit! Huh? Ew, gross. Oh, this is top dollar. Fruits, nuts, moisturizers, shampoos, hard cookies. What's this, face cream? I'm loving these guys. Oh, how about that? We meet again. Oh, hi, Chuck. Hey, look, Chuck. You know, I can be a jerk. I can be a jerk sometimes. I can. Chuck and Bomb nodded to each other in agreement. And, your poem was right. You made something happy, and I couldn't deal with it. So, I'm sorry about that. Chuck then stopped looking cross. You know, I gotta say that, Billy, he put up a good fight. He really did, you know. You would have been proud of him. Chuck began to smile more and more. He got a few good licks in, and, here, come on, sit down with me and Indigo. Chuck was on the verge of happy tears. Okay, apology accepted. Bomb also sat down as well, and Chuck was sandwiched between him and Red. This is cozy. Ugh, they got away. Well, we're a crackin' crew, ain't we? We sure are, Fly. Then they watched Leonard and Ross dancing together. Oh, watch out! Shaking what my mama gave me. They don't have feathers. And they're just walking around naked, just presenting themselves. I'm looking at all their business here. That part about them I really admire. Stella's friends made a pyramid when they finished performing. And now we would like to welcome our special guests, the pigs! The crowd cheered. All right. Thank you for your kindness and hospitality. Our king and queen send their warmest regards. King? What's a queen? You have shared with us the wonders of your quaint, simple little island. Drop the banner, Ross! Ross dropped a banner that had Leonard's face on it, but Ross ended up hanging upside down with his foot caught in the rope. Uh-oh. Now we would love to humbly share some of the wonders of our world. Yeah, humble my bird butt. Language! 100 years from now, everyone will ask, how did the friendship between the birds and the pigs start? Who cares? Ah, the crowd groaned. We'll let them say, we lit up the night! Ross pressed down on a detonating device, and the whole stage exploded. Holy moly! The crowd went wild. Hey, look, they destroyed more of the stuff we worked hard to build. Awesome! But wait, there's more! Has gravity gone haywire? No, even better. Your friends, the pigs, proudly give you the trampoline. We see two more pigs demonstrating the trampoline by jumping on it. These are my assistants, Oinky and John Ham. Wait, hold on a second. I thought there was supposed to be 3 of these guys. Me too. But now there's 5? Squad goals! Look at those jiggly piglets! The family with the many hatchlings all watch the pigs go up and down on the trampoline. But that's not all. Throwing things just got a whole lot easier. Say hello to the slingshot! Holy smokes, that's the biggest slingshot I've ever seen! Tired of carrying things from place to place? Yeah! Wish you could just get it there? Yeah! Well, now you can. How? Waiters, do yourself as a favor. One of the pigs took the waiter's plate of fruit. Take the rest of the night off. Hey, if you got the night off, why don't you fix my house? That's the same guy. Well, the slingshot does it all in 3 easy steps. 3 of Leonard's assistants put some fruit in the rubber band part of the slingshot. Ready? Aim! Fire! They launched some fruit towards Hal as he caught some with his beak and then flew like a boomerang. Incredible! Then they launched another batch of fruit. Flown and fresh. Me! I want fruit! And he caught a big, juicy red apple in his mouth. Guys, it's the same fruit sitting in the plates in front of you. Then, Bomb caught a whole pineapple in his mouth, but had trouble swallowing it at first, until he managed to eat it all in one gulp. And now for our last gift to you. Shut up and fix my house! We don't know him. I'm going to ask for a volunteer from the audience. All the birds except for Red and Indigo raised their hands eagerly. Who should I pick? Who? How about the red guy with the enormous eyebrows? Huh? Me? Oh, no. Oh, yes, sir. Come on up here. It's your lucky day. Are you sure you don't want to choose one of the hundreds of birds that have their wings up? Get 'em up here. Come on, Red, have some fun. Go! Aw, he's shy. You hear that? They're cheering for you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, dear, I'm not so sure about this. Red guy with the eyebrows. Chuck pushed Red forward. Red finally gave in and headed toward the stage as Indigo watched him, feeling very worried. Red guy with the eyebrows! Red guy with the eyebrows! I would have sat closer had I known I was going to be a part of the show. Okay, now what? Come on, give him a hand! The crowd cheered as Oinky, John Ham, and Ross led Red to the slingshot. Ready? Who, me? Yeah, no, I'm ready. Aim! Aim at what? Everyone on this one, fire! Then Red was launched from the slingshot high into the air. The crowd of birds watched him soar overhead. Red! Indigo flapped his wings and flew off after him. Who says birds don't fly? This seems really unnatural! Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, come on! Indigo gets to have wings for flying, but Zach and I don't? What gives? Meanwhile, Red bounced off a palm tree, landed on the ground, and slid on the sand until he stopped by hitting his head with a rock into a rock. Wait, the rock crumbled to pieces as Red got up. I think I'm okay, Indigo. Hey, don't worry! I'm fine! Thanks for the lift! I wish they would have done that 10 minutes ago. Then the two birds looked up and saw the pig's boat still sitting where it was parked. Huh. Then suddenly Chuck zipped over to them all the way from the party. You know you want to search their boat. What? No, I don't. Red, my mother always told me honesty is the best policy. Yeah, you're right, I do. Bomb's on his way. Wait, let me go back there again. Chuck then sped back to the party and came right back with a slice of cake. Bomb's on his way. Later. Come on, let's go. And remember, keep it quiet. Yes, sir, Red. Chuck speedily came aboard the ship. He looked directly at our camera view. Oh, yeah. Bomb was the last one to climb on board. Then he rolled like a ball quietly. The four birds opened a door to the insides of the ship. Whoa! This is an impressive ship! Shh, no, inside voice. Inside voice, come on. Oh, sorry. Red opened the door and made a motion as if ready to fight, but saw that inside was a ton of trampolines. Huh. Piggy fitness. We see Chuck gnawing on the empty stick of dynamite, then spat it out. Bomb peered at the room, while Red, Indigo, and Chuck snuck very quietly. Chuck then noticed a book saying 50 Shades of Green and shook his head in disgust. Then Red opened another door, and inside were some very odd-looking automobiles. Very strange. Then Red then opened a third door, and in that room were sparkling cowboy costumes. What? Who are these weirdos? I honestly have no idea. Then they could hear Bomb, and so they went back to find him bouncing on the trampolines. And as he did, he was also hitting his head against the ceiling. What are you doing? We're trying to sneak around. We didn't rent this place out. Wow! You can rent this place? Chuck came behind Red, acting like a cowboy and wearing a cowboy hat. Give me that! Aww. Bomb kept on bouncing on the trampoline and hitting the ceiling until suddenly he fell right through the trampoline and out of sight. Red, Chuck, and Indigo all gasped and went over to see if Bomb was all right. Hey, guys! Red, Chuck, and Indigo looked down and discovered that Bomb was in the middle of a room filled with more green pigs. Looks like there's some more stuff down here. All the pigs chuckled and snorted. We were hiding. What the? There's more of you pigs? They all nodded in unison. Red and Chuck looked at each other.